Hello? Hello. Hi, Shawnee. Good to see you. How are we doing today? Hi, I'm here. And I have many things on the table today. um, I'm thinking that if I do want to do my journal, I should probably start with that. But these are nail wraps, like they aren't that big a deal. It's just like one coat of top coat at the end. And other than that, they aren't that fussy. Yeah, same, Shawnee. I definitely laid and rotted in bed for the majority of the day so that I could pretend that the loneliness was a decision, which helps sometimes. Um, but life be like that. I also have a bunch of caramels up here from my caramel advent calendar that I just kind of like stopped doing because my advent calendars really ended up just being a countdown to the torture nexus for me, no matter how hard I tried to defeat that thought process. So this one though in specific, I'm not going to eat because some of them doubled up and I really didn't like this one. This one has like crushed coffee beans in it, so it's like caramel texture and then you just hit a rock and I don't like it. I also just don't like eating coffee beans in general. I don't understand the appeal. I don't like texture changes in food. It's weird. But I brought this one out here anyway. Just, I don't know. I told my brother that I was going to make him eat it if they had another one of these. But he also doesn't like coffee beans. So I'm thinking, hi, Sky. I'm thinking I'm just gonna, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. The actual bean is Crumpshy. Hi, Lapras. It's really good to see you. It's been a while. Um, yeah, so I'm not gonna eat this one, just in case anybody was like really hoping to hear that ASMR. I don't know why you would care. Um, but I brought it out here because it was part of the handful. I was thinking maybe I would send it to Cap because he really likes coffee. Maybe he'd like this. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I could also just throw it away, but like somebody will like it. I feel like I should give it to somebody who would like it. Okay, stuff and things. Oh, if you guys haven't seen, I think I posted this most places on my social medias, but this is my journal for next year, and I did a lot of stickers on it. So many stickers. And some of them are mine and some of them are other people's. You may recognize some people in here. There's definitely some rainbows in here. There's, let's see, some libs too. This is a lib. This is a lib. Oh, you can't see that one because I'm behind it. You want to know how together my brain is? I tried to lean out of the way for you guys. That doesn't work with a PNG tuber. Huh. Oh, I will take a sippy. I will do a stretchy. I'm guessing I'm supposed to say something nice about myself too. Okay, I've taken a sippy. I'm doing a stretchy. Um, Something nice about myself. Oh my god, why can't you just take the freaking compliment? Yeah, I feel that, Lapras. That's part of the reason why I'm streaming today. Um, it's also this is the last stream for this year. In case you hadn't heard that memo, I'm gonna be gone for a while. Something nice about myself. You do too, then, Grim. When's the last time you ate something? You are not immune from the self-care bomb just because you started it. Oh yeah, I put stickers on the inside too. Something nice about myself. Something nice about myself. That's hard today. It's been hard for a while. How about even though I've been feeling like crummy, I still have been doing my mindfulness and meditation practice. I'm committed. Oh, that's a thing. I did start doing this. I forgot. Yeah, here's my self-soothing list. It's like a little menu to do self-care stuff, which was smart of me. I already forgot that I did this, even though I like showed it to people and everything. But it's just like a list of things that make me feel better, so that if I'm feeling crummy, I can just like pick something on the list that feels approachable. I enjoy the nail painting. I feel like it's a nice calming activity because you kind of have to control your breath and stuff in order to not have super shaky hands. Or at least I do. So. Yeah, go ahead, Leprous. I can't deal with it right now, but if you want to send it to me later, like for after stream, I will take a look-see. What else am I doing? I don't know. Yeah, fair, Lapras. And it's probably, just as a guess from the last update, it's probably private. And stuff you don't necessarily want to be making a big deal about. Yeah. Okay, I guess I've started doing this. We're gonna do this first. I was like, maybe I'll do this. We're doing it. Whatever, it's fine. I don't have the right size pen out here, I don't think, because I didn't plan this through. You know how it is. It's fine. I could just go grab one. Unless there's one in here, which I don't think. There's a 2. That's fine. We'll use a 2. What I really need to do is buy more of these. Because most of these are brush and thickums, and we don't need thickums. We need little. Oh, what's this one? Who are you? Oh, you're the right size. Hello. I didn't know you were over there. Thanks for showing up today, friend. I feel like I was saying something, but it probably was nothing, honestly. But we can just do this. I can also move this palette out of the way so that I stop smacking it. But, happy evening, everybody. How's it going? This is not going to be like the most exciting, I think, stream, but, you know, we can all hang out together for a little bit. And it'll be fine. You guys can watch how weirdly specific I am about how I do stuff for my journal. Which I'm sure is shocking to everybody that I'm weirdly specific about something. It's not like that's like 90% of my personality or anything. 5 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? I think I've been doing one more than that. Not that that means that I need to do it this way this time, but having some extra space in there is probably a good bet. Oh, I was gonna bring out my 3DS too, and then I didn't. Because I've been playing Tomodachi Life again. Oh yeah, it is super soft. This is a robe. This is what Cap got me for Christmas. And it's super comfy, and it has like fuzzy on the collar, and there's a hood with the fuzzy on the inside. It's very comfy. I live in this now. This is my house. Yeah. This feels so weird to not be doing art on stream, not gonna lie. I think the last time we didn't do art on stream was like my birthday. And even then we did art, but it wasn't like all art, you know? I was also chatting with our good friend Liberty. I don't know the last time I did a just chatting stream, honestly. It's been a while. I think I only pretty much do them on special occasions. God, real, Shawnee. Like, those things give me anxiety. Like, I already had issue with Santa knowing what I was doing constantly, because that's just fucking weird, honestly. There's actually been a fair amount of discussion. Oh, thank you, Shawnee. About how Elf on the Shelf is just preparing children to accept the surveillance state, which I can't argue with, honestly, because it does seem like that, doesn't it? Something is watching you and reporting all of your movements, and you're supposed to be okay with that. It's not a great message to give the chillins. Yeah, no problem, Lapras. Yeah, it's so weird, right, Shawnee? Like, Jesus, if Jesus loves me, why is he monitoring my entire life? That's not how a relationship is supposed to go, you know? Those lines are like not the best lines, but that's okay. It's harder to do because this is higher up than I usually would be doing this for myself. Because this table is at like chest level, which is why I always have to be careful leaning too far forward in case I get banned off of Twitch. Although for the most part that would involve somebody reporting me, which I don't think you guys would do. But I think there are some people who would. Although usually I'm pretty good about banning people before they get to that point. I mean, of the things to report it to, I think the Elf on the Shelf will get me in the least amount of trouble. Probably. Because the Elf on the Shelf is just a little capitalist cop, honestly. Like, he's a made up thing for money. Because of course he is. So many things are just made up to sell us things. Christmas as a whole is like really weird capitalist wise. Like, it's pretty weird just Christianity wise too. But it sure is a holiday completely focused around buying things. Wednesday, which means across this? Hi, Cap. Shawnee mentioned how comfy the robe looks. Yeah, it's super comfy. Okay. So I don't have any of my like color codey stuff out here because I like kind of put off getting ready for stream, if I'm not gonna lie, for a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's something I don't want to add to my calendar on stream. There are quite a few things on here. So I think I'll add like the personal dates and stuff once I get there. Merry Crisis, Aiden! But just having this set up will make me feel better. I think I'll probably do, I need to do like my habit tracking that I've been doing, and then like the week layout for when I get back, so I don't have to worry about it like the day I get back, because I get back on the 4th, which is the end of a week. Ugh. Aiden, you should nag Albie for me. That's not the one I'm doing right now. I want to do these ones. Mango chutney, excellent. Those are the ones. I can just do like the outlines and then deal with the other stuff later. Although I like the concept of this layout one, but the lines here are like too thin, so they move out of the way. I did message her before, but other people are trying to hit on you, Aiden. So it needs to happen fast, otherwise at some point I'm gonna misclick and it's gonna be a problem. Love that, Shawnee. Okay. What am I doing? Nobody knows. I'm just gonna draw some lines and pretend like it's fine. Yeah, the game, Aiden. Spice. How's it going, lesbian? I will do a stretchy and a sippy here. Just a moment. Merry Crisis! Merry Chrysler. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shawnee. That's rough. I have not, but only because I never leave my house. I thought I might lose when I went to the dentist, but they weren't playing Christmas music at all, so that was a win. Yeah, no, I keep doing that, Aiden, but at some point I'm going to miss what somebody said and accidentally just click through, because I've done that before. So I'm talking about Tomodachi Life for people who don't know. I started an island, like restarted an island this week. And so Aiden's one of the people in it, Shawnee's in it, Cap's in it, Grim is in it. Other people who I'm friendly with could be in it if you wanted to give me like your me and your personality. Oh, I need to do a sippy and a stretchy. But the island that I deleted to do this island is one where I ended up married to somebody on accident because I wasn't paying attention to who was asking stuff. And like we started dating and then the person proposed to me who was also another streamer who I hung out with a bunch back then. And it was a little awkward. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So me and Cap are married in my game. Lib and Adam are married in my game now, and Aiden and Albie need to get married. Um, Grim's in my game too, and I made a male version of myself to marry Grim. They haven't started dating yet, but they're thinking about it. So we're getting there. I've offered Shawnee to add whoever they want into the game for them to marry. Okay, I did do a sippy and a stretchy. And I will do hand and wrist stretchies too, because my wrist has actually been bothering me like a lot. And it's just because I'm like stressed out. But you can even tell, like, that's swollen. That's not great. Yeah, I remember. Which is totally fine, to be fair. But you waited too long, so you guys don't have apartments next to each other. Because I needed to add more people for more stuff to do. So that I could get my brain chemicals. Which I may just bring my DS out here and we can chat while I poke Tomodachi Life at some point. Because I need to hit up the night market to get my mystery bag. Can you? I don't think so. I don't think it's that big a deal either because once you guys get married, you'll have a house together. So it's not a huge deal. But it does help if you put people in, like, in order, I think. Just because if you put them in around the same time, they, like, get to know each other about the same time, you know? So. Yeah, exactly. Like, I kind of remember, I played a lot of this game, y'all. So the island I deleted had, like, a very full apartment building. So I had me in there, I had Tin in there. So it was from that era of time. So I had a bunch of people from, like, Tin's stream in there. I had Mulder and Scully. I had the entire cast of Once Upon a Time. I had the cast of Warehouse 13. I'm pretty sure I had Star Trek TOS in that one and in my other one because I have 2 copies. So I have a copy for each of my DSs. Because I double buy games that I like. Because I know in the island I deleted, I was married to Tin because I wasn't paying attention when we started dating, and then I asked Tin if he was uncomfortable with that, and he was like, whatever. And I was like, all right, well, we're getting married now, so whatever. My grandma was in that one. I made my grandma into a me, which was pretty funny. But the other copy that I have, I'm married to Spock, which is correct. Ah, okay. I will do that then, because I can make everybody match up then. And that will be nice. Right, Shawnee? It's just perfectly logical. And like his ancestors fell for a human, you know? The human just happened to be, you know, his mom. But I had like all of the TOS cast for surezies. I didn't look super close at the island before I deleted it, but I'd been working on getting like all of the items unlocked was my like purpose in life in that one. Which like, I know, right? It's so funny. To be fair, I also speak about my father like that. Yeah, if you want to like give me your me info and what personality you want, Sky, I'll put you in. Do you want a partner in it too, because it will try to make you date people and it won't let you be gay. That is the limitation. You also have to pick male or female, which is not great. I have 2 non-binary people in the game, and I just let them pick their gender based on what they wanted, and then I just dress them the way that they would normally dress. So, like, I have Lib in there as female so that they could marry Adam, which they are married now, but I make sure to dress them up, like, mask and stuff, the way that they would be. And Shawnee is in there as a boy body. But again, Shawnee really was just like, just go off of vibes. I was like, yeah, sure. But I'll probably end up adding some, like, characters too at some point. Okay, I can. You should tell me which personality you want, though. That's the one that I don't really want to pick for people. Just because, I don't know. It feels too personal. Yeah, that's totally fair, Shawnee. I made you like the sweetest little puppy person that has ever existed. You got the big puppy dog eyes. Because that's the vibe. That's the vibe. And you will also end up dressed in really weird things because it's Tomodachi Life. Like, also, yes, Grim. Merry Chrysler. Merry Crisis. Icrimus. I really should have added that as a command, and like I thought about it for a while, and then I just didn't do it because you bitch may be a little depressy messy. You know how it is.
I could feel the Christmas noose beginning
yeah,
to tighten.
We got that one because that's the vibe this year. Although I will also say
noose beginning to tighten.
that Merry Crisis is definitely one. Oh, I will say new development on the Tomodachi Island today. Grim and I are now best friends, which is important.
Why do you like Halloween so much?
It's always Halloween in my soul.
Blue, okay. Regular one. All right. And have a little tweet. Why did that one not play the sound? Did I just not hear it? There it is. Okay, blue. Need to be careful to not move that too much. I do have the tape down, but it's old tape, so it's not very sticky. This is an Eden blue. Put that right there. Oh, yeah. I forgot that that's happening, honestly. I got that all set up for like ages ago. So I have a bunch of posts scheduled on Patreon because I was prepping for leaving, right? Welcome back, Lapras. I'm sorry. Hi, Red Shirt. Good to see you. Yeah! This is a redeem that I have on the channel. And once we fill up this jar, I'm going to give away a commission. Right, there's a blue star for Aiden. But yeah, we have a few in here. I was also thinking the reason that there's a little keychain that I made in here was I was thinking I was gonna give one of those away too. Like we might do a double giveaway, I don't know. We'll see. Random! I reach into the bag with my eyes closed. You get green! I mean, I know how to do it because I've made like a million of these, honestly. You could probably eat them, Shawnee. I don't think they'd hurt you. Like, at a certain point, you shouldn't eat that much paper, but I think a couple wouldn't kill you. But there's a lot of instructions online. Basically, you make a knot to start it out, and you tighten the paper until you can fold it, like so it's taut and makes edges. Like that. You fold that in to make more edges, and then you just kind of circle it around. So you have an edge here, you have edges here, 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 and here, and you just kind of go like this. Flip it around and fold along the edges, pretty much. Oh, of course, Lapras. You know darn well I'd rather you get your rest. So definitely try to get some good eeps, okay, bed? And I'm sure I'll talk to you later. And if you don't get good sleep, the bun is going to show up and, I don't know, knock you out or something. And then I don't fold these the correct way. I squeeze it and then make the dent in the center with my fingernail, which is part of why the origami one, like the glitter origami ones, are limited, is because doing this after a while with the glitter paper, which is actually plastic, hurts my little fingies. All right, there's a green one for red shirt. I also am supposed to eat a little treat, which I think, do I want a caramel or do I want to open the peppermint bark? Some people like do a pinch with soft fingers, and I can't get that to work. It always makes it like curl instead of popping open. But people I've seen kind of do like this on the points and then it puffs up. I don't know. I don't understand it. But I think I will have a caramel because there's one of these flavors I haven't tried. This one is called Ginger Fusion, and I don't know what the fusion means, but we're gonna find out. That's fair, that's fair. And you guys will get to listen to me talk around this gigantic caramel in my mouth for a while, so have fun with that. It just tastes like ginger. I don't know what the fusion is. I mean, I like the ginger. It's good ginger. But I don't think it counts as fusion if you don't tell me what you fused, you know? Okay, let me tape that back down where it looks like it makes sense. Alright. I think that's all the redeems I got. Oh yeah, you guys just get to listen to me chew now. Congratulations. It does taste like actual ginger and not like fake ginger, which is nice. Honestly, for as much as I paid for the caramel calendar, I would not get it again. Because there were quite a few, well, I say quite a few, there were a couple flavors that I really didn't like. And then a few that were just kind of like meh. Yeah, exactly, Aiden. I got it so that I could have some little treats. And I did have some little treats, so there you go. I would, I think, get the yarn advent calendar I got again, which is really good. I kind of petered off on it, but I was doing some amigurumi with it. So I have a little sheep that I did. And I finished a manta ray. And I started a whale and haven't finished that one. But I have some other patterns too to do with those. But it's sock yarn. So it's very itty bitty and it's so cute. It does mean that it takes a little bit of extra effort. Just working that small. But it's so cute. And we all know how much I love a little guy. But I feel like I enjoy the concept of a caramel advent calendar, but I feel like I could probably get a better quality one for around the same price from like a smaller business than the one that I did get. So maybe I'll go looking harder for that next year. Or maybe I won't. We'll see. I don't know what my plans will be next Christmas, which would alter my opinion, honestly. Although at some point I do need to go visit my dad so that I can finish the project that's on my mom's loom that I started the last time I was there. I guess I didn't start it the last time I was there. I continued working on it the last time I was there. I think. I don't know. That whole time area is a little bit of a mess, understandably. Because there was a lot going on. Oh, this is a habit tracker. So I'm just setting up my journal for next year, like for January month, because I'm going to be gone at the start of January, but when I come back, it's going to be the start of a new week. So I'm just getting it set up so that I don't need to worry about it the day that I get back, because that would be the day that I would normally set up my next week. So I'm just going to do like the lines and then I can fill in what I decide to track when I get there. That would also be really cool. And honestly, so the next one we're doing here is a little mood tracker, which really ends up being, ooh, I did not place this correctly. We're just going to put this here and pretend like that was on purpose. This one does end up being kind of a color swatch just because I have highlighters that I use, and each of the colors means a different mood to me, and so I track that throughout the day and then like boil it down to one emotion for each part of the day so that I can track like how stuff is affecting me. But it does just end up looking like a color swatch, honestly, because of that. But you could use these to do a color swatch, although I think you'd want a bigger surface area, honestly. Yeah, so I don't like the ones that are pre-printed, which is why I have a bunch of stencils. Because I like alter mine month to month and week to week, depending on like what I'm doing and what I want to be tracking. So like I'll track my tracking will change from like, or has changed this year from like tracking breakfast, lunch, and dinner to just tracking food because I've gotten better at eating all 3 meals. So if I have eaten all 3 meals, I can just check the thing. Because by splitting it into 3 meals separately, I found out which meal was like the hardest for me so that I could actually focus on it. And then once I know that about myself, I can change the way that I track it. So I want to be able to like change how I do mine on the fly. Which I do think that the like pre-printed journals are very helpful, especially if you're like low spoons or you don't enjoy making lists and like find this kind of process overwhelming. But I like this part. So, and I like being able to just like shift what I'm tracking if I notice a problem. So like I can just like completely out myself right now. I noticed that my mood is very dependent on whether or not I've talked to one of my partners in the day. So I on my weekly tracking I have whether like which partner I've talked to in that day, like had a call with next to my mood, because then if I see like, oh, I'm having a really cranky day, but it's because I didn't get to talk to somebody, so I know why I'm crankier, it makes it easier to deal with. And like there's other stuff that directly affects my mood that I've found out by tracking like this. So if I go to bed later than a certain time, I'm crankier the next day, which like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You're just a grown-up toddler. If you don't take your nap time, you're going to be pissy, you know. The type of caffeine that I take will, like the kind of caffeine I have in the morning, has an effect on how quickly I get overstimulated. Which is all stuff I would not have known if I didn't track this shit. And also tracking, like changing how I track to see if there is a correlation with something. And then I learn more about myself, and then I can work on myself better. So on days where I know I'm going to be out and about a lot more, I don't drink coffee because I know that if I drink coffee, I'm more likely to hit overstim faster and stuff like that. And it's like, all right. Yeah, exactly, Aiden. Like, big same. It's like on days when I'm like well and fully in the pit, talking to my partner is definitely like fixes my mood a little bit. Like it doesn't fix everything. Like I still have a chemical imbalance in my brain, but it does, you know, make things seem a little less overwhelming for sure. I also sleep a lot better if I talk to one of my partners in the evening. That's something else that I have noticed. In the end, we're all really just a big bag of jello that has emotions, you know? And sometimes the jello requires a certain thing. Okay, so this we're gonna do like my week for when I come back. I'm not gonna completely fill this out. I just want to at least get the lines down because I can work on the actual filling out and stuff off stream so that I don't like dox myself, because there are a few things I need to put in here that you guys just don't need to know about, honestly. And you know what? That's healthy and good for all of us. You don't need to know everything about my life. And I don't need to tell you everything about my life. Yeah, honestly, Aiden, I think my jelly is like half rotten some of the times. Actually, you know what? You know how this is a very American thing that people make fun of a lot. You know how there are American salads that are just like a bunch of shit in jello? That's what my brain is. My brain is a bunch of like flavored mini marshmallows and pineapple in a green goo that didn't set correctly because you didn't drain the pineapple right. That's what my brain is. And you look at it and you're like, wait, this is a brain? That's not like any brain I've ever seen. And I'm like, yeah. But like there's a history as to why it's called a brain, even if it's not the kind of brain you think you should be seeing. Yeah, for real, lesbian. Okay, so this is January 5th to January 11th. We can just call him Recipe Twink too. I think most people would figure it out from that. I mean, maybe Cap. This is nicer than I have been being to myself. I know you're watching, and I know that you'll call me out. But I also know that I'm entering the torture nexus. So... Oh my god, Redshirt, how could you? Just absolutely evil behavior. I'm not creating the Torment Nexus. I'm being forced into the Torment Nexus. But I'm glad you understand the reference. I just find that phrasing very fun. And it makes me feel less bad about life. Okay. I don't know fully what all I want to track when I get back. Because I'm not sure what kind of state I'm going to be in, if I'm being honest. But I do definitely want to do mood tracking, and I've been using these little, this like honeycomb pattern to do that, so that I have like the day so that I can fill that in simplified, and then like morning, afternoon, and nighttime. Yeah, a few of us are. I think that I attract a certain kind of person for the most part. I think the only person in chat right now who doesn't have a Tumblr is Cap. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure the rest of us are all Tumblrinas of some description. That's fair, Cap. But the rest of us are like active users. Like, I'm pretty sure I follow all of you. I might not follow Lesbian. Lesbian is a little bit more of a conundrum with the shifting usernames. Which is perfectly valid, just to be clear. I'm just not 100% sure. Yeah, same, Redshirt. I've been on Tumblr under the same username since 2011. I'm nothing if not consistent in my weirdness. Ah, that's fair, that's fair. Yep. Trying to decide if there's a piece of this that I want to add that I have been adding but really haven't been using, because again, my brain is a fucked up Jell-O salad. I probably should add it though. I'll be feeling more like using it when I get back, probably. That just affects where I'm going with this, which is why I'm thinking about it. You lied to me, lesbian? How could you? How could you do that to me? I think I'll put Saturday down here, because why not? Oh my god, the children are shrieking outside. I bet they're super loaded up on Christmas cookies right now. Yeah, that's fair. I have not been gone for an extended period of time ever. Like, I took a little break at one point, but like a little break for me is like a couple days and then I go back. That's fair. That's totally fair. I'm tempted to do this in... Where is the lid to my pen? That's another question. Where did I put that? It is on my pants. Okay. Kind of want to do this in colored pencil. Where's the orange one? Here's the orange one. Oh my god. Shrieking children! I love how no matter what time I stream, those kids shriek at some point. Just do this in colored pencil for shits and giggles. So this is... I don't know what this is originally, like what the intention was for this, but what I've been using it for is writing little happy things that happened during the week so that I can remember nice things. And I've been bad about it this week and last week, and last week's was entirely empty. Because your girl been going through it a little bit. Yeah, that tracks as a meme that you would sign in to see. And that one that I would send you. I wonder if when I go downstairs, like, because that's where the studio is that I'm going to get set up at some point. Because it's like right beneath where I'm sitting. I wonder if that's going to be louder or quieter from the people across the street, because they're a loud house, which is like, they aren't, for the most part, they are not loud outside of the norm of like human beings being alive, but they're louder than I am, which is not very difficult. Honestly, I'm pretty quiet, all things considered, and my sound, what's the right word? Like, my sound tolerance is pretty low in general. It's almost like I'm neurodivergent. And Aiden, I did see your redeem. We're shuffling. That's what's happening. But I'm wondering, because the window downstairs is a newer version, because we needed to replace all the windows in the bedrooms to be up to fire code, I wonder if it's going to be a lot quieter down there, or if it's going to be louder because the window is like closer to ground level. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm also changing mics when we move downstairs probably, so that will make a difference. Yeah, a lot of arcane. And yeah, I also don't care, but Grim cares. So. Alright. Left or right, Aiden? Guard yourself against negativity by focusing on gratitude. That is a call out to me directly right now. That's rude. Like, damn, Katie, why haven't you been filling out your little gratitude, son? Damn, okay, fine. Attack me. Jeez. Okay. What else? I don't know what else I want to put on this. Those three are the things that I always put on. The other stuff I track kind of from week to week. And I'll have like a little to-do list in here. You guys can't see where I'm pointing. A little to-do list right here. But that's pretty much all I really need to do right now. The rest of it I should do off stream because you guys don't need to know about every single doctor appointment I have coming up in January. And now we can do my nails, which, yeah. We're just doing some nail wraps. I picked these ones because they've been sitting around a while and I like them. So yeah, that's fair, Redshirt. I don't have like any base knowledge of the stuff at all. But I do know a few people who like it. I'll put it that way. And so, like, I don't have anything against it or anything, but I also just, like, it's not really my kind of thing in general. So. Okay. Pull out a few little tools here. That is possible, Shawnee. Actually, Redshirt does nail art, or has done nail art streams in the past. I know she's been going through it, but so hasn't been streaming. But if you want to see, like, yes, espionage. But if you want to see like real nail art, that's what Redshirt does. I mostly just do plain painted nails because I used to do proper nail art, but I don't have the patience for it anymore, if I'm being honest. I got other things to do, you know? And I will also say, I don't know how well these are gonna stick because they have been sitting around for quite a while. And when I opened the outer package of this, it was wet inside. So I don't think the inner package was still sealed, so like it should be fine. But the fact that it was damp is probably not good for their longevity. But we can figure out sizes here. Right, quick. Yeah, I usually just wash my hands, and that's fine. Which I did before I started streaming. But that's usually fine for me. If I do too much, like, cleaning and stuff beforehand, it sticks to my nails too hard. And it damages my nails when I take them off. So. I also only need these to last 10 days. And other than that, I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, that's a lot, lesbian. Gotcha. And my nails are like sized in a way that the people who make these don't think I should do. Like, they don't think my nails should be this size in this order. Which is silly. But it does mean that, like, the nice patterns that they have set up don't really work the way that they want them to. Which is, like... Hi, Potato! I'm glad you're home. Make sure you get some rest. Because you've had a big day. I think I'm going to do this one. Like, there's two sizes that I could do for my thumbnail, and I think I like the pattern on this one better, so we're going to do that. Yeah, these are the 22 set. So the old sets have, like, 8 on each side. But the way that they have the pattern laid out across the sizes, my pointer finger and my pinky finger are sizes that are next to each other, which means that I have two things in between. Yes, please do. Which means I have two fingers in between where they think these ones should be matched up. So. Yeah, Shawnee wants to see them pickle nails. Okay. I will put these extra ones in here because I save the extras and do them for like accent nails and stuff. And sometimes if you're really careful, you can trim the pieces to do like a French tip with the stickers, which is nice. I think it's pretty. If you decide to put in the effort, it is like work to do that, but sometimes it's worth it. You never know. And a lot of times I will do like an accent nail with regular polish too for these, but since I'm traveling, these last a lot longer than just like nail polish would, because like I'm hard on my hands, so nail polish lasts like 3 days, honestly. These last up to 2 weeks. It depends. It depends. Nice. Yeah, somebody had to have done it right. But I added the pickle emote specifically for Shawnee, honestly, because I said once that I thought it would be kind of funny, but I didn't think anybody would care. And Shawnee was like, I want it. And I was like, all right, whatever you want, Shawnee, here you go. And Shawnee has been the #1 pickle spreader since then. Adam also very much enjoys it, which at some point we're gonna have to do a watercolor of a cob of corn and turn that into an emote. Yeah, Shawnee deserves whatever Shawnee wants, honestly. Yes, you are also allowed to love it. Okay, do you guys want a little break? I guess I could run some ads while I go wash my hands and everything. It's Adam! Hi, Adam. Good to see you. I'm gonna go wash my hands really fast. I'm gonna run some ads just because we can do that. It has been an hour, which is wild to me. And then you can watch me put stickers on my nails and curse when I get it crooked, because that's just how this always goes. That's how it works. So I will be right back. I'm going to play some ads. Don't look at the ads. Don't do it. I still get the money if you look away. Okay, so go do something nice for yourself. Maybe get a little treat or a hot little drink or, I don't know, a cozy blanket. Go look at something that's farther away from your face than your screen. Do a little stretch-a-rooney. You know, do a little something nice for yourself, okay? And then we will meet back here in a few minutes.
Outside is cold and bright, but when you take a breath, you'll inhale the sunlight and exhale the rest. spite of our failures, the lines twist and curve to regrow the branches the night has disturbed. But when we wake, we'll take the shape of something free and bold, and rest in the shade where the new grease the old.
All right, we're back. Hello. How is everybody? We got a nice little break in there. And hi, Adam. Sorry to just like abandon you the second you came into chat. Oh, enjoy your snom. What a good snom to get. Okay. I love how like it is so dark in here because, you know, it's winter and it's nighttime. But it's fine. That's so valid. I also thank you, Adam. Thank you. Enjoy my pickle, Adam. I'm sure you will. It's a pretty nice pickle. What color are you doing, red shirt? Yeah, I thought you would. We're pickle buddies. Like you enjoy my pickle, Lib enjoys my goopy wiener, you know. Just normal friend things. Ooh, pretty. Do I remember this correctly? Did you get a bunch of the new Taco Hollow stuff? Or am I thinking about somebody else? I think I just associate you with anybody ever talking about nail polish, honestly. So that might not be you. Okay. Yeah, okay. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Which is cool. I haven't gotten any Hollow Taco stuff, but I probably should. I use almost exclusively Zoya brand. Just because, I don't know, I've been using them for over a decade, and it's one of the few brands that doesn't hurt my nails, even if I do like a bunch of nail polish in a row without any real breaks. Pretty much every other brand that I've used other than them, after a while it makes my nail layers separate, and it's really gross, and I hate it. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is. They do ship to Alaska, which I get is like for the purposes of like USPS is the US and not Canada, but like, come on. I will say, as someone who tried to ship a flammable substance to Canada, it's a little expensive. So like, I get it. I was trying to ship some perfume samples and it was going to cost like $440. And require like a special packaging company to deal with it. Yeah. There we go. Really should just make a little pile over here. It'll be easier to clean up later. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Which is why I would have needed a company to do that for me. But like at a certain point it's like, why would I do that? That's a lot to deal with. I mean, I probably would have done it if they could have done it at the place that I went to, but they couldn't. I would have had to go someplace else. So. But that's just because I'm like insane. And once I get my mind set on something, I kind of like want to go through with it, even if it's a pain in the butt. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Which I haven't checked the progress of that package today. I should do that at some point. But like the nail wraps are so easy. Look at how fast that was. And like I have practice with these. It does take some practice to like get them aligned correctly. But it's so nice and they last for so long. I really like them. I think Espionage is actually doing a sale today. I think they've had a sale going. They had a Kickstarter going too. They just moved like warehouses and stuff. So they also had like a huge sale to get rid of a bunch of extra stock, which I definitely took advantage of and then promptly did not use any of the nail wraps that I got. These ones are old. Like I've had these for years at this point. Yeah, fair. Like I have strong nails, which is great right up until it isn't, because like if you have more brittle nails, your nails will break like above the quick most times because they're easier to break in various places. My nails almost always, if I break them really bad, will break like down here. And it's not great. Yeah, I don't know. I have a fair amount of like ridge pattern to my nails, which helps with that. It just helps stuff stick, I think, versus like having a smooth nail, which is probably healthier, all things considered, the smooth. Yeah, I was right. Cool. Thank you for checking, Shawnee. That was very nice of you. This is just the littlest bit too big for this nail, so we're just gonna file it down until it fits. And the chances of me giving myself a paper cut along my nail bed doing this are pretty high, but that's okay. I've done it before. We'll live. But I do really recommend Espionage. Again, not sponsored, but if Espionage wants to like send me stuff and I can start doing my nails on stream all the time, I'm down with that. Because I've been using Espionage for over a decade at this point. They're really good. Yeah, they've been going through it for sure, which is unfortunate because I do really like their stuff, but I think all of us have a little bit less money, you know. So those of us who do have, you know, a nail entertainment fund have less money to put into them. Which sucks. Like I like their stuff, but I only got so much monies, you know. And they have lasted a pretty long time, honestly, for that kind of company. Yeah, exactly. And it's only going to get worse with the situation entering the White House. I'll just leave it at that. We all know. It's almost like the problem is capitalism. Just saying. But I will miss them if they go under. They definitely have been running more sales, and like I know they had a Kickstarter going for a new collection. But I didn't follow the Kickstarter because I just straight up did not have money to put into it, and I knew that if I looked, it would tempt me, and I shouldn't do that. Yeah. I like glitter polish, but I don't like the texture. So I usually use a fair amount of top coat too. I like having the smooth nail. I don't like having like a texture on it. It icks me. Oh my gosh. I didn't think about the amount of nail dust that I was going to put on this. We're going to have to pull Leon out. It's fine. Ooh, nice. I do wish my nails had been longer for these, honestly, which I think is part of why I waited on this for so long. But I kept breaking my nails. So they were shorter than I would like them to be. I mean, these aren't like short nails, but they're short for me. But like there's so much of this, like there's so much design there and I'm not using all of it. And it annoys me a little bit, not gonna lie. Because like that's the whole sticker. My nail ends here. Like look at all that design I could have on my person. But no. Oh yeah, you gotta get up early with the youngin'. Sleep well. Merry Christmas. Yeah, because a lot of the designs are like really nice until you see how much. Yeah, I'll chat with you tomorrow before I leave, probably, Cap, because it's later in the day. You have the info. You know. So I'll probably be freaking out and texting everybody I've ever known tomorrow. That's part of the reason why I started the Tomodachi Island, honestly, was so that I could bring all of my people with me. Because I think I wasn't going to bring games with me when I traveled, because I was like, I have other stuff I should be doing, honestly. But then I decided that you can all be my little blorbos in my pocket and come with me. So I can poke you when I miss you. I will say I get a weird amount of serotonin from just petting my friends' heads in Tomodachi Life. That's so valid, Red Shirt. I love that for you. Yeah, just a little friend. Oh, I should have gotten my DS while I was standing up. But I didn't. I can always get up and grab it at some point. It is not an avenue that is closed off to me. I also, my middle nail, like the nail on my middle finger, is like a weird shape compared to the rest of my nails, and it really is not designed for these stickers. Which, like, is fine. I understand that. It also just annoys me that my nail is a shape that I don't like. But apparently, that's just a thing that happens to the women in my family once they hit their 30s. And my mom warned me, and I didn't believe her. And then it happened, and I was like, how could this happen to someone like me? How dare you? So they have like a flat, like a spatula kind of shape versus like the curved shape that the rest of my fingernails do, and it drives me fucking nuts. Because they also don't grow the same way. Like, they don't grow as long as my other nails and stuff. So it drives me bonkers. Cuticle on this nail's fucked up. It's almost like it's winter in Alaska and my hands are dry. Somebody's dog is out working. Work. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get folds too, like right here a lot, but I can usually manage to smooth them out okay if I stretch the sticker while I'm putting them on. But for the most part, I have like nails that people think are nice. Like I also think I have nice nails, but other people tend to think that they are nice as well. And are like jealous of them, and I'm like, I don't know, man. They're just fingernails. Okay, now that Cap's gone, I get to be mean to myself. That's a joke. He's not here to yell at me. I was expecting Grimba for you, Shawnee, honestly. But yeah, I know. I know! It was just a yoke. Just a yoke. Yeah, that's super fair. I don't really shape mine that much. Like I'll file the edges so that they're curved all the way. But for the most part, I don't mess with them that much. Okay, I'm gonna file this off. And then I'm gonna go get Tomodachi Life. And then we're going to vacuum up all the nail dust that is now on my little acrylic board, and then we're gonna do top coat, and then we're gonna play Tomodachi Life on in like the most ghetto way possible, which is just I'm going to play with my DS well on camera. Oh, I have had to chop so many hangnails off, and I know it's always related to how stressed out I am. Always. And I think that's partially because I like pick at myself a lot. Just in a general sense, like if I'm nervous and you leave me to my own devices, I will pick a hole in myself. Like it doesn't matter like if you tie my hands down or something, I will manage to injure myself. Cuz I don't know. I got to do something. But I'm not going to run ads or anything. I mean, I think it's too soon. You guys are just going to walk with me and you can listen. Yeah. Yep. And so because I pick at myself, I will, like, if I notice even a little bit, I will tear that thing down to the bed. Yeah, I understood what you said. I corrected it in my head. But, like, right here, I have one on, like, you can still kind of see it on the edge there, that I just trimmed off today in preparation for stream. But I've been picking at it, and like I had one that got really infected a couple weeks ago because I just would not leave it alone. I'm incapable of not picking at shit. I can't. Hi, girl. Okay. Light and camera. Thank you so much for that. That was super helpful of you. You want to stop being a butthole? Hello? Turn back on. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Yeah, doing nails. But first, I'm going to go get Tomodachi Life. Our hyper focus. Because I will want to poke at something while I'm talking to you guys, so. Although, to be fair, I lost the stylus from my 3DS a while ago. I just use my fingernails now. So is it like the best idea? No. Am I still gonna do it? Yes. Which is really just my life in a nutshell. Is it smart? Maybe not. Gonna do it anyway though. Happy holidays! And yeah, I'm doing... It's just, I know words. Nail wraps. I'm traveling tomorrow, so getting my nails done before I travel. This is Leon. He's a little vacuum cleaner that Cap got for me for my birthday. Zoya Armor. There. Now we don't have a bunch of random nail dust all over the place. Okay, set that there so you don't need to worry about it. We can do this. Let me just make sure I have the edges down pretty well before we start putting stuff on top. Yeah! We named him Leon as a chat. He's very good at eating eraser crumbs. Yeah, this is... I don't know. It's just their regular top coat. They have like the armor one, which is this one, and then they also have like the naked one that they made specifically for like French tips and like natural. It dries pretty fast, but they do also have quick dry drops. I just usually don't use them. I just wait. Because I find that the drops really don't help that much. Like, it'll dry the top, but I find that it just lasts better if you just dry it the old-fashioned way. Yeah. Because it does make a little bit of a difference, like, on the top, but it doesn't dry all the way through, so... And I usually, like, if I'm actually painting my nails, I just do a 10-minute timer in between each layer. And that's fine. Like, yeah. And I'm fine just waiting. Like, it doesn't take that long. Part of the thing for me with the nails, especially like doing my own nails, is to make me like sit down for an extended period of time and chill the fuck out. So, which is part of why I thought doing this on stream was a good idea, and part of why I always do my nails before I travel. I find that people are also nicer to me in general if my nails and makeup are done when I'm traveling, which has gotten more dramatically obvious the fatter I've gotten. Which I don't know. I don't think that's like breaking information for anybody, but it was definitely very noticeable. Yeah, totally fair. I usually like am either watching a stream or I'm just like watching a show or something. Yep, good choice. Although it's hard, like, a lot of people don't stream around Christmas, which is part of the reason why I like streaming on Christmas. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to this year, but my plans changed, so. But I don't get to do a Christmas Day stream because I'm going to be traveling, so. Well, really, I'm going to be getting ready to travel, but. Because we don't travel until the evening tomorrow, but it's still, like, I'm an anxious traveler no matter how many times I travel. We're going down to Oregon and then California. So we're meeting up. I grew up in Portland, Oregon, for people who don't know. So we're going to visit some friends there, and meeting up with my dad, which is why I'm in the torture nexus. And so we're stopping in Portland, and then we're driving down to where my grandma lives in California, which is a drive we used to make at least twice a year when we lived in Portland. So yeah, we're flying down to Portland and then driving down to California. And it's very northern California. It's like where the redwoods are. They actually had a really big earthquake a little bit ago. Thank you. I probably need it. Yeah. It'll be fine. Like we've done that drive like a million times before. I should start a timer so that I know when it's been 10 minutes, and I should stop being crazy about my nails. But it'll be fine. It's just, it's not going to be the funnest trip for a number of reasons. I've mentioned on stream before that my grandma is old, as you would suspect of somebody who I would call grandmother, and has dementia, and her dementia is getting to the point where she's probably not going to recognize us. So we're probably going to visit her for the last time, would be our guess. And she probably won't know who I am. If she does recognize me, she's probably going to call me my mom. which she did before she had dementia too. I was regularly called Becky, because I do look a lot like my mom. But as people might also know, my mom passed away like right after Christmas. She passed away the first day of 2023, and so she was in the hospital in an ICU around Christmas. So that combo is not going to be a particularly fun time for me. My aunt is also currently going through chemo, and my aunt and uncle live next door to my grandmother. So it's going to be like a lot of stuff all at once, which is why I've been messy depressy for a little bit here. It's like I'll make it through, like it'll be fine, but it's not going to be the funnest trip in the world. So, yeah. Ooh, what a lovely spot to rate in on. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Let's change the topic really fast. I was talking about sad things. Welcome in, folks. Thank you so much for the follow and thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? Or I assume it's tonight. It could be some other time for you. I don't know. How's your time zone going? How was stream? Tell me all the things that you were up to today. Yeah, have a good lurk. Thank you for popping in and thank you for the follow. Go get that self-care. Thank you. But yeah, stuff. Yes, I do want to see. I think with OBS I can open an image and it won't explode. Ooh, that's pretty. I love that. I bet Curl would really like that too. Plum luck, I like it. Yep, I thought you would. Ah, nice. Gotcha. I figured that's what you meant. Because I do know that you're a nail person, so. But while these are drying, I'm just gonna poke this, honestly. This is like not a good setup for this, but you guys are just gonna have to deal with it because I'm fucking obsessed with it right now. Let's see. Both of us are cranky. Let's find out. Here, I could at least like tilt the screen so that you can kind of see. I don't know that that's better. See? They're trying to set you up, Aiden. You need to put Albie in the game. Oh, that's unfortunate, Kuro. Yeah. I get you. I don't remember what I did for my nails for my graduation. Oh, yeah, I don't know how you would do that either. I've never gotten gel. I always just use like my natural nails. Because I can't be bothered, honestly. Yeah, Red Shirt is actually like a proper nail person and does all sorts of crazy fun stuff. So I would trust Red Shirt's opinion on this. Oh look, it's Shawnee. Shawnee, look, it's you. You're having a dream. So I'm moving you around. Because you have crazy hair. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't tell you that you wanted your hair dyed, so I picked blue for you. Making Shawnee dance. Making Shawnee dance. And you got me a comb. Thanks, Shawnee. All of my Tomodachi stars got a turkey dinner today. It was their special. See, Aiden, they're trying to set you up with Grim repeatedly. We need Albie. Albie needs to save us. Yeah, exactly. I do think that I gave you like the happiest face. You look so nice. I do think that it's really funny that you hate French fries, though. Just saying. Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. Do you know how many of those suggestions I've turned down in the past 3 days, Aiden? It's been a lot. A lot. Oh, do you guys want to see the male version of me that I put in here for Grim to date? Are you ready? Oop. This is me as a boy. He's Sam, which is my alternate name. Grim said Caden too. That's very interesting. But no, see, I always wanted to be named Samantha so that I could go by Sam. So if I have a boy name, it's going to be Sam. And also, I gave myself a mohawk just because it amused me. And a goatee, because I feel like I would be a goatee person, honestly. Sam wants to be friends with Lib. Let's introduce him. And I will say that Lib is getting misgendered in this game specifically. Like, I talked with Lib about this, and we made Lib a specific gender so that they could marry Adam. So it's gonna misgender Lib as she. Lib is not she. Don't. It's not happening. Just ignore it. It's okay. That's so funny, Aiden. And you should definitely talk about something funny to get along with Lib. 100%. No other option. Yeah, we do not see. Which is part of the reason why when I took pictures of the wedding for you, Adam, I only took pictures when Lib was in the clothes that I had given them. So that they didn't have to see the dress situation. Because that's forced. I can't do anything about it. They need to make a queer Tomodachi Life. Do you know how much money queers would pay for this? I'm one of them. I'm one of the queers that would pay so much money for it. Just let me make everybody gay little weirdos, please. That's all my friends. All my friends are gay little weirdos. Affectionate, in case that wasn't clear. But yeah. I'm sure. Liv has been playing a version that you can do on computer. And I'm betting that somebody has done that. Once I get like a proper gaming computer, I think that I'll probably make another island that we can all like play together. Because that's a good like just chatting kind of game because you don't need to pay super close attention to it. You just kind of like click around and do things every once in a while. And check in on certain people, you know. What event do we have? Night market. I need to buy a mystery bag. Do I have enough money for a mystery bag? Good. Me wondering how much money I have. A robot suit. A die? Sure. And some peanuts. We love peanuts. Okay, it has been 10 minutes, so I don't need to worry about my nails so much anymore. Oh, that's right. That's that gacha game. I remember hearing about that. Yeah. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, fine. I'll save because you're flashing at me, but I don't need to. Look, Adam is dancing. Yes, I do want to continue. I know to save the game when I'm done playing. Leave me alone. I know more than you. Oh yeah, this is the Galaxy one. I really like it. Although I mentioned this when I was going to grab it. I lost the stylus when I was traveling at some point. It makes me so sad. Her hole is empty. That's not how it should be. Yeah, I really like it. I also have the Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer one that it's smaller, but that's the other one I have. Right? Sad empty hole. Just the story of my life, honestly. But since the styluses for each of the sizes are like so super different, I cannot find another one. Like I haven't looked super hard. I was kind of hoping that it would just turn up, but no. Denied. Yeah, I like that one. I just like Isabelle. Like she's so cute. Yeah, 3DS XL specifically for this one. And I think the Galaxy ones had a different style of stylus than the regular ones. But I'm not 100% sure. And sometimes they'll lie to you and say that they will fit in the certain DS, and they're filthy little liars, and it doesn't actually work. And it's really frustrating and annoying. Did you want the robot suit, Shawnee? I can give it to you. If that's the vibe. I can also just, since some of you are here, I can go through the clothing options I have and you guys can pick something instead of me just assigning you various clothing choices. Let's go visit you and I will show you. You're number 4. Here we go. So right now you have a Trilby hat and I think I gave you a little pea coat. You've got a red pea coat. You have other fashions as well. Is it going to be easier to see if I do that? Probably for a little bit here. But there are many options. I also have a dog suit that I bought just because I like collecting items. I can also zoom in, actually. Let me zoom in the... That's not what I meant to click, but thank you. Let's zoom. Let's zoom a little bit. How's that? That's better. You can see better now. And I'm gonna forget that I zoomed that. Just for the record. Will I remember? I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've done, Aiden. I will show you yours in a second. But you do have other options, Shawnee. So you have... Here. You have that. You also have just like a collared sweater. I haven't given you any of that. Let's see, you have a red button cardigan with pants. You have just like the standard me clothes. I think that's all I've given you so far. And then you have like the Trilby hat, and then you also have a little reindeer bobble hat. That's like a knit cap situation. I really only gave you the Trilby because you asked for something, and that's what I had on me at the time. But yeah. I do like the collared sweater for you. That just feels like a vibe for you, honestly. Yeah. I tried to like give people things that made sense for them. But I can also just gift you stuff if you want to pick something. Because I have a fair amount of random clothing. You seemed like you would like a sweater. Like that tracked. Let's see. T-shirt and shorts is probably going to be an Aiden thing, maybe. It is pretty boring, but I gave you a rugby shirt, Aiden. That's what you're wearing right now, because it was 2 colors of blue, which just vibed for you. We have a lot of like winter gear at the moment. So we have like a puffy jacket in a couple of colors. This one I'm probably going to give to Adam, but I can buy more if we really like it. There's a tartan shirt, which is just like flannel, basically. Stuff like that. But you can have whatever you want. As long as I have it, because I don't have a lot of money. Because I keep buying stuff. That's how the game works. You gotta keep buying stuff. I don't have a lot of hat options either, honestly. So we have like a chino bucket hat. There's a fighter hat that's like a pilot hat that's purple that I got from random. We have like basic knit cap, that kind of stuff. You know, hat with ears. Basically everybody has one of those because I bought a billion of them because I had Lib, right? I needed to get the brown one for Lib, obviously, so that Lib could be a bear. Like, duh. I think there is a bear suit in the game, so at some point that will happen. I do have a dog suit at the moment. There's a dog suit. If somebody wants to be a dog, let me know. There's also a bunch of silly stuff. So there's like a ladybug suit, which really does not look like a ladybug, if we're being honest. I also have 2 different colors of ninja suit, because you can get that one from Dreams. I do not. And then we have a robot hero suit, the robot suit that we just got. A snowsuit, boring. I also got a suit of armor, but I'm gonna give that one to Cap because obviously. If you know, you know. I kind of live under a rock, if I'm being honest. I don't know anything about anything ever. But here, Aiden, I'll show you what you have too. If you're not home, come here. There, you have a hat with ears right now. It's green. Because you asked for a hat, and that was like what I had that I didn't think that you would hate. But right now you have a blue rugby shirt. Because that seemed like a vibe for you. Yeah, definitely. If you guys like think about something at some point that you like, just let me know. You also have a jean jacket with just like plain pants, and you have a short sleeve shirt. Just because, again, that seemed like the vibe. Which one? The jean jacket? Or the short sleeve shirt? I mean, both, maybe. Oh, I like that the mic picks up my fingers popping that bad. Yeah, see? I knew your vibes. I knew your vibes. I saw the colors and I was like, Aiden wants that. I'm taking care of your little people. These may not be the real you, but I am taking care of them. The hat is questionable, but, you know, you wanted a hat. So I did give you like a baseball cap that's red. You do also have a knit wool cap in addition to the hat with ears, which I feel like the blue knit cap probably goes better with this fit. Let me know if you have different opinions. Oh yeah, a little bit. Oh, I see what you're saying, Kuro. It's probably available in the game as green, honestly. Yeah, we'll put you in the knit hat. How about that? And the rugby shirt. But I promise I have been like trying to give people things I think they would like, for the most part. Sometimes if you ask me for something, I'm just like I want something fancy to put in my head. I'm like, this is what I have. Have fun with that, because I can change your outfit whenever. So like, it's fine. But like, I gave Grim a big fuzzy fur bow. I can speak words, like a faux fur bow, and I'm like, that's not really Grimm's vibe, but that was what I had that matched the request. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, your favorite foods are more to your liking now, I will point out, because the last time I showed you we had raw oysters on the top 3 list. We now have roast turkey, steak, and spaghetti on there, which I think is more accurate. I did discover Shawnee's ultimate favorite food in game earlier today, which was ramen. So, yeah. Right now, all of Adam's favorite foods are beverages. Oh no. Grim, who are you in love with? If it's not male me, we have problems. You are feeling unsure of yourself. Let's see. Let's see what's up with Grim. Okay, perfect. You have feelings for Sam. That was intended. You're allowed. That is the purpose. Let's go with be cute and see what happens. Ooh, that's great, red shirt. Yum yum. Why don't you guys go to the beach? The beach, let's go get away. Yeah, I'm actually having like an Italian soda right now with some hibiscus syrup. Do I want you to get changed? Let's look at your other outfits, Grim. Because I think mostly... Yeah, I think this is the right fit. I think we want to change your hat to no hat. Or maybe with the rose. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I have like a variety of syrups in my house already. So I have like just like fizzy water, seltzer water, and I put syrups in that pretty much. Oh no! Male me is not into it. We'll have to try again, but first we're gonna need to cheer Grim up. Poor sad Grim. Aria! Hi! 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 I was actually gonna raid you if you were still streaming when I was done, but I wasn't sure when you were ending. Welcome in, everybody, and hi, Aria. I hope your stream went well. Aria is also, I was going to say was, but this is a continuing situation. Aria is going to be streaming for like ages over the holidays. So if you want somebody to hang out with for the holidays, go hang out with Aria and please give Aria a follow. Because I think that that's great, and I wish that I could do that, but I'm going to be gone, so I cannot do that. But yeah. I'm glad it's been good. You streamed for quite a while today, I know, and you're planning on streaming more, continuing. But you should feel free to let everybody know what you've been up to. And drop the schedule if you want to. But yeah, we know Aria. Like, we're sitting around and I'm poking Tomodachi Life just because I don't know what else to do. I did my nails and I filled out my journal to get ready for next year when I come back, because I'm coming back after the year rolls over. Welcome in. Thanks for popping in, Raven. Or Magi? Whichever you prefer. Let me know. I'm always really random about which part of people's usernames I pick to say. There is no rhyme or reason to it. I just pick something. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know and welcome in. Excellent. Thank you, Aria. But yeah, I'm probably going to hang out with you a little bit tomorrow, because you'll be You'll be live while I'm wandering around finishing getting ready for leaving. So yeah. Yeah! I remember I saw them. Well, I saw them in the Discord. Well, the Piscord, I guess I should say. I shouldn't call it a Discord. It's a Piscord. But yeah, I think that's a really good idea. I think I said that in the Discord too, but... Lib is pissing on cords. We boosted Lib's Discord to the point that they got a custom URL, and it's Pisscord now. Because Lib is about piss. If you don't know Lib, Lib is a very good friend of mine and is just a general delight and loud chaos producer of the universe. Thank you for the follow. And there's a lot of piss jokes. There's a lot of cum jokes over there. A lot of feet jokes. It's always a wild time. And I'm also a mod over there. So if you send something that needs to be auto modded, I am one of the people who might click approve. And let me tell you, there really are some interesting sentences I have had to approve over on Liberty's stream. Sometimes I see words combined that I never knew could be combined. And they're combined in new and fascinating ways that I never anticipated. Yeah, for real, Adam. Like, it's a little... I mean, you can make orange syrup and vodka, which seems pretty good, honestly. You'd be surprised, Aiden. Because one of the things about AutoMod is that sometimes it will remember something that you've added to it, and sometimes it won't. So, like, if it is a word in a different context than you have been approved before, it won't get approved, and then you have to reapprove it, and it's really annoying. So Grim, I have bad news. You asked Mail Me out, and Mail Me was not into it. So now you're really sad. And we have to cheer you up. Yeah, In the Butt is one that gets regularly auto-modded. I have my auto-mod like way down because I'm so tired of dealing with it. But don't worry, we'll cheer you up and we'll try again and it'll be okay. And hi, Big White Bear, it's good to see you. I was distracted giving Grim the bad news. But we'll get there. It's okay. I will say that Shawnee had to set Adam and Lib up like 4 times before it finally took. That's pretty much how it went in game, Grim. Like you see how sad you are right now? Look at you. You're just thinking about Mail Me without the mohawk because that's the base me. I mean, you can if you want to. If you just want to be like weirdly sexual, I'm fine with that. Just don't drop any like intense slurs, please. Yeah, exactly. Lib's automod was up higher because of a specific reason. So, and mine is just like low because like saying bite you in the butt or something should not be flagged. That's stupid. Yeah, you, Shawnee, are like the matchmaker of the building. You definitely have set up the most friends and romantic couples so far. Although you do keep trying to set up Aiden and Grim, which is not going to happen. That's no kibosh on that. I've been turning that down from all the me's for like 2 days, which is why I need to get Albie's model in here. Oh, you could just send me stuff, Potato. I'm fine with you being in my building. Like, aside from you two not wanting to date, I don't want you two to date. That weirds me out. Like, no offense. If you just want to DM me or stuff, Potato, I'll add you in. This isn't, like, an official stream thing or anything. It's just, like, I want to bring my friends with me when I travel. So I'm bringing my little Blorbos with me, and my Blorbos are my friends. But we may not stream for super much longer, honestly. Yeah, exactly. Like I got to message Shawnee today that we found Shawnee's favorite food, which was ramen, but also Shawnee hates French fries. Like it's Shawnee's least favorite food. It made Shawnee melt into the floor with disgust. You know, just normal weird things. But we need to cheer Grim up. So let's do some activities with Grim here. How about you cook something, Grim? You don't even have to clean up the kitchen afterwards. Here, cook. It will make you feel better. And that means that I also get an item that I can then feed you. Yeah. I don't know, Shawnee. Like I said, they had been in the thing. You made buffalo wings, Grim. That seems on brand, honestly. Oh, so we all should yell at Grim to go make food. That's what's happening. There you go. We got buffalo wings. Now Grim is a little less sad. But let's feed you your buffalo wings. Feed you the labors of love here. You eat all of it. Like, you don't get a choice about how much of it you eat. You eat all of it, including the plate in this household. Okay, our sadness bar has gone down. We're making progress. Let's see. What other activity can we do? What do I have a lot of? I think I have a lot of sewing machines at the moment. Oh, here, a music box. There you go. You can just sit there and listen to a music box for a little bit. Oh, interesting, Big White Bear. I'm learning new things about you. I love that. Do you just not like the vinegar flavor? I think that's perfect valid. Yeah, exactly, Aiden. This is an eat the plate household. I did. I was telling this story to my brother the other day when he was driving me home from something. Maybe he was dropping off the package. I used to do shots of hot sauce at like house parties to establish dominance among the frat boys. Because I would go with a specific friend of mine, like, enjoyed parties, but she was also like very conventionally attractive, and so people would bother her a lot. So I would go with her as just like the bitch. Like, my job was to be the cock blocker. So I would bring my own bottle of scotch to drink directly out of, and if people got shitty with me, I would challenge them to doing shots of hot sauce until they couldn't take it anymore, and I always won. Yeah, that was me in college. I'm a normal person. Said nobody. Yeah. It usually worked. Like, there were some people who kept trying it for my friend, but they weren't gonna get anywhere, so. Is your stomach all the way full? It is. I was gonna give you a little treat, but that is not a possibility. There was an outfit that I wanted to give you, I think. Or maybe I already did. Yeah, I think I already did. Never mind. Unless you want to be a robot, Grim. Do you want your robot body? Do you want to be a robot? Yeah, that's fair. Mm-hmm. Yeah, vinegar is pretty tangy and is kind of overwhelming, so I can definitely understand that. We do vinegars, like we do Frank's by the gallon. Oh, Robo Hero is just like a Power Ranger, basically. Yeah, why are you awake, Aiden? Actually, I didn't even realize that because I'm streaming at a different time. Why the fuck are you awake, Aiden? Go to bed. Do you want to be a Power Ranger? You can be Power Ranger. We can do Power Ranger and then change you back to Goth too. Like you get to choose, you know. Here, you can be a Power Ranger. Aiden, you are going. Okay. When do you start school back up, Aiden? Because you are going to need to reschedule your sleep in preparation. Yeah, you're gonna need to work on moving your sleep schedule back instead of doing it all at once. Or you're gonna suffer. Well, that makes some sense to me, Big White Bear, because like that has a bunch of other stuff going on in it, so it's not like Tabasco is really just salt and peppers and vinegar, and that's it. Like So there you go, Grim. You're Power Ranger now. We need to do one more activity with you to make you less sad. So let's see what I got. You could sit in front of a fan. I feel like you'd like that. There's a kaleidoscope we could do. I haven't done a mobile with anybody yet. You can make a piece of clothing. I could also hypnotize you. But that one doesn't like lower your sad bar very much. But we could do that if you're into it. Yeah, I can get that for sure, Big White Bear. I like vinegar, but I like it when foods are a sensory experience for the most part. So I really like cinnamon. I really like peppermint. I enjoy salt and vinegar chips. I will eat a specific brand of salt and vinegar chips until the inside of, like the skin on the inside of my mouth starts peeling. Okay, I will have you do something. Let's do a sewing machine because we get an item then. Yeah, fair. To each their own, you know. And, ooh, that's nice. I don't think you want to wear it, but it's nice. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that makes sense to me. There you go, you made something. And that will ease your woes, I'm sure of it. There we go. You weren't so sad anymore. And you're gonna give me a little gifty. I should have hypnotized you. You gave me a hypnotizer. You're telling me something. At this time of the year, Grim likes staying inside and doing nothing. That seems accurate. Oh, I also gave you a punching bag, Grim, as one of your items. It just seemed like that was appropriate. You need to let out your aggression sometimes. I also gave Lib one. Let's see, Aiden wants to play a game. Let's go play a game with Aiden. Well, it's on brand. It's on brand for us talking about Liberty. You gotta drink the piss. That's how it works. Let's play a game with Aiden. these are obvious and sometimes they aren't. But I'm pretty sure that's stew. But not 100% sure. It could also be pork cutlet. I don't know what they put on their pork cutlet. Do you think it's Lucky Cat? I will put it if you think that is it, but I don't think it is. Yeah. I'm gonna go with creamy stew. Ooh, cheese and crackers. Good snack. Am I right? I was right! Look at me go. I'm usually pretty good at this, but sometimes, like, if you don't know what the item looks like, you're totally fucked. Like, that's maybe pot of pho, I believe. This is just the stew edition, of the game. Who is texting me? Not important. I'm gonna guess bowling ball for that one. What do you guys think? Because I feel like if your stewed beef is that color, there's like a lot of issues that you have going on. And yeah, protein shake that color, I don't think so. Oh no, big white bear. Right, there we go. We won. Look at us go. Now we get to pick a thing. Do you guys want to pick? Big, medium, or little? I'll let you pick. Honestly, sometimes I wish food could be the equivalent of pixelated. Okay, Aiden says small. We'll go for that. Ooh, it's a new one. We get a pocket watch. That's pretty good. Oh, I could move this so that you guys can actually see the... Oh, I could move the incorrect thing. Where's this? Where's this? Where are you? Move that over here, please. Thank you. There. All right. I'm glad we didn't pick the large one because I have already gotten like 3 Vuvuzelas and I don't need any more. Aiden, your stomach is nearing empty, so we're gonna feed you something. You could probably take an actual meal. Do you want fish sticks? Herring? I have a lot of fish dishes. I have one thing of ramen left. We could give you some ramen. It's like real Japanese ramen. Fish fingers, you got it. Here you go. They're only fish fingers that have been sitting in my digital storage for 3 days. I'm sure it's fine. You liked it, Aiden! But it's not one of your favorites. You can also pick something now. Because, yeah. Here. Once you leveled up. I've given you a few things. So you have a cell phone, you have a laptop, you have a Nintendo 3DS, you have a dog. Did I give you? Yeah, and I gave you a Wii U. So you can pick any of these other options if you would like. So there is a ballet manual, a baseball bat, a beauty kit, a book, a bubble blower, which is pretty fun. It's just like little bubbles and you can blow them in the park and stuff. A CD, a fishing pole, a golf club, a guitar, hula dancing manual, a kite, maracas, a metal detector, a mirror, a punching bag, a rent-a-cat coupon, a scale, a skateboard, a soccer ball, a study kit, a tennis racket, a treadmill, or a yoga manual. Bubbles, you got it. I like giving people the bubbles because everybody who has the bubbles will sometimes go to the park and blow bubbles together, and it's super cute. Let's see what you have to say. Oh my god, Shawnee, you were on TV last night? Wild. That's fair. Yeah, a lot of these, especially since I'm just like doing the camera onto the 3DS instead of having like a capture card or something, can get a little messy. Adam! You want something. What do you want? This is Adam. And I scared the hiccups out of Adam. Look at us go. Ooh, Adam is also really hungry. Yeah, you are pretty hungry, buddy. Let's feed you something. We need to feed Adam spaghetti right now. We need to find out if this is an imposter, an impasta, if you will. Because if this Adam does not like spaghetti, we know it's the alternate universe version of Adam. We need to feed him spaghetti. We're gonna find out. He likes it. We're okay. I will tell you guys, we can keep this to ourselves. I did feed Lib spaghetti, and in game they liked it. But that's a secret for us, okay, chat? Okay. Adam, would you like more clothes? I had something I wanted to give you. Which was it? Is it one of these? No. There was... Or maybe I already gave it to you. Do you want a pink polo shirt, Adam? You can. Like... I mean, Lib will curse at me. We need to go visit Lib to see if they're... Okay, I will give that to you. Here we go. Pink polo shirt for Adam. But I need to show... I hope I can show you guys the catchphrase I gave Lib because it amuses me every time I see it. You get to pick something for yourself too, Adam, since you're here. So I have already given you a bubble blower, a cell phone. I know I gave you a laptop. I gave you a cat coupon, obviously. I also gave you a study kit, and I gave me a study kit, so we study together sometimes, which seemed right. It's the closest that to like doing spreadsheets together, I think. Excellent! Enjoy, red shirt. Oh yes, fingers crossed. Wii U for Adam. You got it, buddy. All right. I think Lib was in their apartment. Let's see if they'll do... Oh, no, they weren't. We can call them in and see if they do their catchphrase. Do your catchphrase, please. It will be really funny. No. Oh, that's right. It's holidays. Everybody wants to do that. Are you also hungry? Because it looks like you're hungry. What should Lib say when they're feeling down? Will it let me show you the catchphrase? It probably will. Afterwards. What should Lib say when they're feeling down? Wii Sports is so good. It's like, it's not quite a mimosa because mimosa involves champagne. Actually, well, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Let's just go with that. You can't do fuck. I did try. I think fudge is funny, especially because it's Christmas. And one of my favorite movies is A Christmas Story, as you might be able to guess from the... Oh, potato. That's very funny. I think,
Christmas news beginning to
yeah,
tighten.
and one of the plot points in that is, oh, fudge, but I didn't say fudge. I think instead of doing one of the worried emotions, we're gonna do one of the mad ones because that's more accurate. I think that one. I think that's the vibe. Let me see if it will let me show you the catchphrase. Will it? Because I chose, which one was it? This one. So Lib goes F you and does that. So now you guys can actually see. We'll just do the same thing again. And I think it's really funny every single time that I come in and they do that. Adam's little thing is pointing directly at you and going, I'll ban you. That's his catchphrase. Um, I'm having way too much fun with this. Shawnee's is dancing around in a little circle and going friends. Aiden's is jumping up and down and going Sunkern best mon. Like, there are many things you can say about me, but I think one of the foremost is that you can tell that I know my friends. Yep. And Caps is just pointing directly at the screen and going, I'm proud of you. Which, to be fair, I did not consult him on that. I just decided that's what I wanted to see him say to me every time I interacted with him. Also, I think it's fairly accurate. Like, I don't think that's out of character. But mine is doing the sassy little snap and saying that's jerkin, which would be a reference to Josie and the Pussycats, which is my favorite movie. Okay, Lib is also hungry, so let's feed Lib. I have to do it, right? I need to see if Lib likes ramen. The moment of truth. Oh my god! Lib loved it! And Lib likes spaghetti. It's their #1 favorite food right now. Evil cackle. Well, that tears it. Okay. Does anybody else need anything right now? No. Doesn't look like it. I think we've done most of the events and stuff for today too. Somebody in my household needs something. Let's find out. Oh, it's both of us. Okay. Let's go talk to Cap. What's the deal, Cap? Cap wants some junk food. I think that we can manage that. Because I believe I have like a massive... Let's see. I did a massive amount of french fries. He's tried french fries. Popcorn shrimp is not particularly healthy. Let's give him a brownie. Oh my god, who's giving me money? Thank you! Right? It's gotta be an evil twin situation for sure. So you only get houses in the game if you're married. So it's only couples. So Cap and I are married in the game, and Lib and Adam are married in the game. So Cap and I have a house, and then Adam and Lib have a house next door to us. So you unlock those once you get a couple married. And I will say, so there's a lot of really interesting honeymoon locations that you can go to. Cap and I got Hawaii, and Lib and Adam got America, which are like two of the lamest options, honestly. So I'm hoping the next couple who gets married gets a better thing. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Let's go ahead and give Cap the suit of armor, because I've been meaning to do that. Where is it? Because I got this in my mystery bag like 2 days ago. Here. Bye, Big White Bear. Thanks for popping in. Happy holidays and all that kind of stuff. Which word? And why aren't you in bed, Aiden? Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, sleep well, all that jazz. What's in my pocket? I don't know where that came from, but okay. I think I'm just gonna give Cap a song. Because I just go through all of them. Like, I level everybody up so much because I play this so much that, like, you'll all get everything. I mean, it is a weird word, to be fair. Oh, we've got a news flash. What's the news? What's the haps? It's Mail Me giving the news report. Oh, it's gonna say who I've spent the most money on. That's not gonna be great. That's gonna tell on me really bad. I already know. We can go look, but I'm pretty sure I know the answer. I will say the only person in this game that has a year attached to their birth date is me. Because, like, I know everybody's, but I don't need to say that. Okay, here we go. Are you ready to see who I spend the most money on? I think we can guess. Here, how about we do a little poll? We can do a poll. Or, like, yeah, a poll, because prediction you can only have 2. We can do a poll about who we think is the top. You can only have 4 options for the poll, I think. But we can narrow that down pretty well. The first people added to the island were me and Cap. And then Grim and then Shawnee were those. And then I added Adam, and then I added Lib, and then I added Aiden. But I think probably maybe doing the first, well, other than me maybe. So doing Cap, Grim, Shawnee, and Adam is probably the best way to go. I think that would be good. Let me do that. If I can type. Oh, I can have 5. I'm just gonna add the first 5 people that I added who weren't me. And I will allow you additional votes just because we're being silly times here. And let's set this for 2 minutes. So it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. There you go. Poll is running. You can vote now. I will say for a while, because another one of the listings is Pampered, which is who you mess with the most. And for a while, it was definitely Cap and then Adam directly afterwards. But it has shifted since then. We can go look at that while we're waiting. How about that for the poll to end? Yeah, so it's Cap and then Grim now, and then Shawnee and then Lib. Adam has been less high maintenance for a little bit here, because I tend to check in on them more when, like, they ask for stuff, right? And then the person that I added today is at the very bottom. You know, I don't think there is. At least I haven't seen it. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. There's probably, like, a huge list of all the items in the game that you could search. But I'm not sure. I don't remember it, but that doesn't mean it isn't there. Okay. We're going between Cap and Adam, although Cap is winning at the moment. So we'll see. But Adam did get added significantly before Lib, so just because Adam got back to me faster with his me build. Ooh, my back just made a horrible noise when I moved. That's fun. Okay, winner is Cap, runner-up is Adam. So we'll see. Excellent. I think that's the correct way to go, honestly, Potato. Because I think they're probably pretty close to each other. Because I do tend to give them more clothing. Oh no! So Cap definitely wins by like a lot. That's a little embarrassing. I'm like so blatantly obvious. So the amount of money I've spent on each Islander. Cap we have at $1,424.70. Grim, who is my other partner, for those who don't know, has gotten $979.20. Lib has gotten $627.80. Shawnee has gotten $594.75. And then it goes down all the way. And Sam obviously has gotten the least amount of money because I literally added him today, this afternoon. Yeah, it's almost like part of the reason why I wanted to bring all my Blorbos with me was to bring my partners with me. How about I give you some extra stickers in your next order, Aiden? As if I don't already do that. Yeah. I'm least interested in myself, honestly. But that's not a surprise, I think. Yeah, there you go. I think you get that once you spend over $1,000 on a me. I think that's when you unlock it. And the armor that we just gave Cap is expensive, so. Excellent, Shoddy. Once I get the pickle item, I'll have to like record me giving you a pickle to see how you like it. Oh, good. I'm glad, Aiden. Glad to hear that. The whole Canada Post thing has been a hot mess. And I'm realizing that I sent out letter mail to Canada, but then got an email the day after from USPS saying they still weren't accepting Canada stuff. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm not going to be here if they return it to my house. We'll see. It's not like that big a deal, but I sent out some stickers for Potato. But I figured since... Oh, good, Aiden. Good. I figured since the strike was over and I waited a little bit that they would be accepting, and I was incorrect on that. So we'll see what happens with that. So maybe you get 3 months all at once. Potato! We'll see! Let's see. People need things. They want attention, which is so valid. Look at Shawnee. Let's go bother Shawnee. Yeah, I know you'll be understanding, Potato, so I'm not like super concerned about it. Yep. I know you'll be fine. Shawnee, you want a new hat? What kind of hat do you want, Shawnee? We have a Chino bucket hat. We have a fighter pilot hat that is purple. We have hand-knit wool in 2 colors, I believe. Yeah, they've gone back to work. That was last week, I believe. Like a week ago? Is that right? I think. So we have the hand knit wool hat in white or red. Yeah. They were forced back to work because they said that it was like beyond. Yeah. Because they didn't reach an agreement. We have a yellow hat with ears and a pink hat with ears. Let's see, we have a blue little party hat here. There's a reggae hat. There's a little Russian wool hat. We have a ski hat with goggles. And we have a 10-gallon hat. I think that's the last one, yeah, that I have. Yeah, it's not great. For sure. Yes, please go to sleep, lesbian. Yeah, good luck surviving the day. And yeah, I'll catch you around. Sleep well and all that jazz. Thanks for popping in. Party hat, that's what I would have gone with. That or the 10-gallon hat. Just for the lulz. But here, you can have a party hat. Yeah, for real, Curl. Look, you like it. You really like it, Shawnee. There we go. All right. there's somebody else who wanted something. If they are still in their house. It's Mail Me. Hello, Mail Me. Let's see. Oh, okay. We can look inside your belly. I'm pretty sure it's roast turkey is the last thing I gave you. Nope, it was spaghetti. There you go. Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, sure, that's neat. Sure. Here, what if we give everybody a brownie? That seems like a Christmas night snack. Oh, he hates it. That's fair. I also don't like brownies, especially brownies without nut. Like, I don't like brownies with nuts in them. As previously discussed with the caramel situation, I don't like texture changes in my food. It's not fun. Grim wants to play a game. Let's go play a game with Grim. Can you see how I've poured like millions of hours down this game? Oh no, it's the double one. The double one is hard. I would give you a brownie if I could, Aiden. I mean, I will in game, but you know what I mean. So there are two items together, and we have to guess which one it is. And it gets really hard because, like, for instance, with this, there are two things on a plate. And that's what the shadow is showing you. There's two different plates. But what the fuck is on the plate? It's bullshit. And I only know that because we just saw the brownie, and the brownie was not on a plate. Ooh, that's a good question, Shawnee. The chocolate that I've been eating a lot is the Tony's Chocololone, however you're supposed to pronounce that, with caramel chunks in it, which is kind of like a toffee situation a little bit. But I would say Twix is probably my favorite candy bar. But I do also like Three Musketeers, but I eat Three Musketeers in like the weirdest fucked up little way that you've ever heard in your life. Are you ready for this? So, to eat a Three Musketeers, the way that Katie eats a Three Musketeers, you need to peel all of the chocolate off of the outside of the bar and eat that. Okay? And then you take the chocolate nougat on the inside that's all nice and fluffy, and you compress it into a ball. So it is no longer fluffy, but is some sort of weird gummy consistency. And then you eat the ball. I've never claimed to be a normal person. Because again, I don't like the texture change. And the chocolate on the outside is a weird texture in comparison to the inside, and I don't like it. Okay, one of those is a plastic trophy for sure. I don't know what the other one is, which makes me think that it might be gratin. It does kind of look like a plate, so let's go with that. Let's see if I'm right. We did it. Which means we get another item. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the texture change with a chocolate coating and then a soft inside. For the most part. There are some things that I will eat like that. So like some of the C's candy, so like the little chocolates, like assorted chocolates that you can get, I'll eat like that. Like just whole actually. But there is a C's candy that's like a molasses chip, which is one of my favorites, and it's just like a chunk of like hard molasses candy on the inside, and I will lick all the chocolate off of that and then eat the molasses itself, because like the chocolate interrupts the molasses flavor, according to me, person who eats things weird. Yeah, I don't know why I started doing the ball part, but I will say that it does make a Three Musketeer very messy to eat. And the chances of you dropping chocolate on yourself are very high. So it's also a high risk maneuver, and you get your hands really sticky. So is this like a smart and wise way to eat a candy bar? No. Is that still the way that I do it? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go with the middle one. We'll see what we get. An hourglass. The other ones were fine. There we go. Aiden, why aren't you in bed? Why aren't you going to bed? You should be asleep, Aiden. 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 You need to go to bed. You know what I mean. Little Mr. Sassy. I say as if I don't also say that repeatedly to people. Oh God, Aiden. Do you at least get to like sleep Christmas Day? Like, do you get to sleep during the day? Is your family like chill with that? Yeah, I know. I'm a brat with like almost entirely brat friends. That's just how it's ended up. Good, Potato. I'm proud of you for going to bed. And yeah, it's going to be a lot. So good luck. And I'll be around if you want to like chat to like vent or something because I know that it's like a lot. So, look, Aiden's playing with a dog. Okay. If you can take a nap during the day, then that's fine. Like I won't argue too much because one, it's not my job actually. So Hi, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Soup and Cats. Merry Christmas to you too. Welcome in. Oh, I guess I'll save since you're flashing at me. I hate that it does that. I know that it's just based off of time, but it annoys the shit out of me. Like, I'm playing. Leave me alone. Although I probably am going to end relatively soon, because I want to go play video game in bed and chill. As is my right on Christmas Eve. But I do enjoy getting to do a little stream. And especially, like, before a big scary trip, you know? Aiden, your typing is giving you away. I will need to see who is live to raid. Or maybe I won't raid at all. I'll see who's live and make a decision. The distant. I know Eep is on purpose. I use Eep as well, but distant is not what you meant to type. And the fact that you didn't pick up on that is also not a great sign, buddy. Let me go see who is live. Okay, so my great aunt texted me just like a little Merry Christmas Eve emoji kind of thing. And I'm really tempted to send her the Phoenix Wright almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. I don't think she'll understand that, but I will find it amusing. Should I do it? She just kind of, I don't know, puts up with me. So like the last thing she sent me was for Happy Thanksgiving. And I sent her that gif of, that's perfect, red shirt. Why is it only available to rent? That's so stupid. Okay, deal, Aiden. But the last thing she sent was like a Happy Thanksgiving gif. And I sent back the little dancing with a turkey on your head gif from Friends. And she thought that was very funny. So maybe she'll appreciate, I don't know, a weird gif. This is what I want. If I just do Ace Attorney Christmas, will it bring it up? No results for Ace Attorney Christmas. Might need to go find it. Maybe Almost Christmas. We'll find it. No, it won't. I will need to find it and save it and send it that way. Okay, good night, Aiden. Merry Christmas. Get some eeps. Nah, I'll find it on my phone. I can't pull it up on my laptop. I can't pull Tumblr up on my laptop while I'm streaming, or it will shit itself. So I can do it. Thank you, though. I actually probably favorited that earlier and could go find it on Tumblr on my phone. Let me see here. I could also just find a screenshot, honestly. Here we go. Found one. Yeah, sleep well. Good night. Happy holidays. All that jazz. What am I doing? You ever just lose your entire track of thought while you're in the middle of doing something? I'm sending her 2 from the same scene to give her like more context. So I have Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas, and then when he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. I sent both of those, and I don't know how she'll react to that, but whatever. Okay, I'm closing this. I will play more in bed later, but we can stop doing that for now. Okay, I was gonna see who was live on Twitch. That's what I was doing. She reacted with a ha-ha, so she thinks that's great. All right. I think she just likes that I've been responding, honestly, and not just ignoring her, which is fair. Let's see. Not a lot of people I follow are live at the moment. Maybe it's an end day, or we could go raid somebody my brother likes who's doing Pokemon trading cards. Who I also like, to be fair. I just don't hang out on her stream a lot. That would be K Cray. She's even got a Christmas hat on. Oh, I can also unzoom my camera right now before I forget. That would be a smart thing to do. I do usually have it a little bit zoomed, but I don't remember how much. Is that much? That much good? That much good? Yes. Okay. I could also just try to find somebody. What was I doing? I was gonna close this program. That's what I was doing. I love how, like, the second I say, oh, maybe I'll in-stream, my brain is like, goodbye. Every time. Yes, thank you for telling me I am live Twitch. That was very helpful of you. Let's see, Ellie is also streaming. Ellie has a very nice voice that would be good for people like trying to wind down as well. maybe we'll go raid Ellie. And I can probably just dip and go do my own thing, which is how it works on Christmas Eve. So I grew up in like a religious family. Like my mom was very involved in the church, which meant that the rest of us were mostly involved in the church too. But by the time I was allowed to make my own decisions, I was in charge of staying home on Christmas Eve and filling the stockings. So I'm used to like having Christmas Eve to myself until like midnight, which I'm going to have past midnight today because my brother works at his church and does tech stuff. So I get to just go have some time to myself before big travels, which will be nice. So let me pull up Ellie's stream really fast. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that seems like a good choice for the evening. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe just play my video game and listen to an audiobook. That's my usual wind down routine. I want to mute that tab. I want to go there. Let me also switch over to the ending screen while I'm doing this, because that's what's happening right now. We're ending. Let me make sure that Ellie like isn't about to end. It looks like no. Ooh, Ellie has been live for a significant amount of time though. I don't know how much longer she'll be live. Well, it looks like she's still playing, so let's go bother her. Okay. Ellie is intended for mature audiences, but Ellie legitimately has one of the nicest voices ever. She has like such a nice soft voice. It's just very nice and chill. Even if her stream is a little loud occasionally, she just has like a super nice voice. So I would recommend. And we will go raid. Thank you, Shani. So there are 2 raid commands in chat. The first one has emotes you can use anywhere on Twitch, no matter if you're subscribed to me or not. The second one has emotes you can use if you are subscribed to my channel. So you should feel free to copy and paste the one that is relevant to you. You are also welcome to not join the raid. That's allowed too. You're welcome to just pop off, and that's fine. Merry Christmas Eve or Merry Tuesday evening or whatever it is for you. I hope you have a nice day tomorrow, no matter what you're doing. This is the last stream for the year. I won't be back until the second week of January, probably. So take care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves. Remember that you're loved because I love you. And if you can't take care of and be kind to yourself for yourself, please do so for me because I think that you're awesome and deserve nice things, especially from yourself, even on the days when it's really hard. Okay, so let's take care of ourselves in the midst of all of the holiday craziness, and then we can meet back here next year and say how it went. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.